because of the time of the year and the weather. We were a little bit worried. We didn't want anything to go wrong. Didn't want any snow problems to hold us up to our doctor's appointment. So we went a little bit early, made a little bit of a fun family vacation out of it, even though she was in a lot of pain. She'd been living in pain for almost like 9 months. When we got there, we were just amazed because she had told me ahead of time that we would be sort of all day-ish, every day kind of, for the whole week, but I had no idea how organized and boom, 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 boom. I mean, I'm used to going to the doctors and, usually it's a little bit late and you're a little bit rushed. I've never, had an experience like the Mayo Clinic. I mean, it just, first of all, everything is right there. It's so easy. And, basically, every appointment was on time. They gave us an itinerary. They had everything planned out. Everything made a lot of sense. Succession. You would see Dr. Fisher first. I mean, he was the first person we met. I loved him. He's got a great bedside manner. I mean, Hayley loved him. He examined her and did everything he had to do while she was feeling horrible, and still reassured us that, we were going to get to the bottom of it. Explained how we were going to see all these different specialists, why we were going to see the people we were going to see, how important all these people were in the diagnostic, approach. Like there was going to be, she needs to see a psychologist and why. I mean, she's been out of school for almost a year now, or, at least 6 months, 9 months now. Being in pain for that long is upsetting and all of that, and a nutritionist and a cardiologist because of the heart and, the tachycardia part of it and needing to check the heart. And, God, there were so many specialists. And pain specialist, which was very important. The neurologist. I mean, and when he told us why and told us what they were all going to do, that really helped me, because it's a little overwhelming at first to see your schedule and you see all of these people you're going to see and all these things that are going to happen. But he explained it to us, and everything, no one was late. I was just amazed. No one was late. No one, and no one was rushed. I still tell people about the Mayo Clinic experience, like how, when you go and you sit down with them, they just sit there and talk to you. They're not in a hurry. They seem like so genuinely interested in your child. Like this is the first patient they've seen, really. And they're just so interested in this person, and not at all like all the other doctors that, oh, this person is annoying me. Kind of, that's the way I felt after a while, taking Hayley to the doctors, like, I'm sorry, are we bothering you? I mean, really, I'm sorry that my child's sick, and I'm sorry that you can't figure it out, but this is really your job. When we were there, it was like, they were just genuinely pleased to be seeing her, and they were all so happy to be examining her, and it was so thorough. I mean, most of them were with her an hour. Seriously, a whole hour. And like the neurology consult took an hour, and it was so interesting. Everything they were doing, I'm so thorough. I mean, that's just astounding to me. And that's why I think I'm just so amazed about everything they did. It's like, not just one doctor's, perception and interest and his field of expertise, but like 8 doctors' whole field of expertise, and they would all get together, and at the end they all got together and had a conference and talked from all their sides and decided on a diagnostic plan, and then Dr. Fisher met with us again at the end and gave us that whole rundown. So I just felt like, wow, we really... And plus the nurses all had their say too. There was one nurse in particular, Dr. Fisher's nurse, who... she wrote the book that they gave us. They gave us a manual about how to deal with the POTS patients every day. I mean, it's a lot of work. Hayley has to exercise every day, and she doesn't feel like exercising every day. And there's a little bit of an attitude sometimes. And, the nurse told us about that. And, it was just amazing. All the stuff that they told us that I still think about almost every single day. I think about something that one of the doctors told us.